Last week, we did an episode on Arden in One Bukit Senyum, and I got a bit of feedback to say this unit looks very nice as per the video they've seen before, but it is a bit too small, so they're asking for something larger. And here I am, back in this condo called the Astaka, and this is the largest format condo that's right in JB Town. And the Astaka is actually also Southeast Asia's tallest residential building. So now we are right here in this lobby, and we're going to show you the units that are available to satisfy your desires. Let's go! Here we are at the grand lobby, and come over and take a look and see how grand this whole place is. Look at all the elevated ceiling. I think it's easily 2 times the height of usual ceiling, and then you have full marble tile area. So this makes you very much, up front it is a luxury place itself. And then you have water features, and the wall is like adorned with like artwork pieces. So this is a very luxurious kind of environment. And this is just the grand lobby. Come, follow me and take a look at the units here itself. Alright guys, the first unit that we're going to review here is called the Type A2 unit, and this is a 3+1 bedroom, 2,207 square feet. So you can see it's actually significantly larger than any of other condos outside. So right here, the very interesting part of Astaka is all the lifts here are using private lifts, meaning there's only each lift is serving 2 households, and there are only 4 households on 1 single floor. You're actually guaranteed absolute privacy and security in this area. Right, so once we open up from the lift, you can see where I'm standing here. This is not the lobby. This is actually your home already, and you can actually place a console and inviting art piece to make this truly your own private space. Alright, let's come in and take a look at the interiors. So this is the beginning of the interior. You can put somewhat like a decorative item to sort of like whichever you like. And then you have your storeroom and your powder room next to it, so that the guests can use it without actually using your own toilet. So I know there are some clean freaks, right? Or some people got pet peeves that don't like people to use their toilet. This is perfect. And then when you come in, this whole space opens up into so much light. So you can see you can easily lay a large 8-seater table, and it still looks very grand. And right next to it is the living room, where it's very nice in the way it is all one single line, right? So this sofa itself comfortably sits about 8 persons, and this place has actually been ID'd by the developer's interior designer. So the owner actually hired them to do that. And if you are interested, it's also for sale. And we come to the balcony area. The interesting thing about Astaka is all the balconies, right, is actually fully covered. So you get to enjoy the whole being close to the city view, enjoy the view, and do whatever you want, but without worrying about rain or shine. And we come to this point where it's the glass. If you can see, right, the whole place is paneler, and we are right in JB Town. But you think that being in JB Town is going to be very noisy. But the fact is, in Astaka, they're using a top-grade material called low-E glass, which is actually double-layered. And what it does is actually it blocks out heat and it blocks out noise. So the moment once I close this up, you can hardly hear a noise. See, I'm not talking. Can you hear? Right? Alright, so if that is not enough, you actually have a full foldable sliding door. Right? So this opens up, close up, and it's totally pin drop quiet. Okay, so now let's start looking at the rooms. Right next to the living room, there is this seating area in this sense, where people put like a nice sofa. You can make this your study or your relaxation area when it comes with its own toilet. Alright, toilet we don't need to review. And then we come to the other bedroom. Normally people use this as maybe for their parents who want to stay with them, then they can have like a nice view. And all of the rooms here, the windows are fully glass from floor to ceiling. And you can realize with such a high-grade development, the ceiling is significantly high. Right? Come, let's take a look at the last room, which is the highlight. And here we are in the master bedroom, and as every lady's dream, you want to have a walk-in wardrobe right next to it. And then you have a full shower tub, branded Duravit brand, overlooking the JB Skyscape. So this is just on the 13th floor, but imagine you bought the one that is on the 50th floor or the 60th floor. The view is breathtaking. Alright, and then we come to a very comfortable and spacious masters, where you can put your big poster bed and have this full glass panel view. Alright, then we go to the heart of the house, which is the kitchen. And here the kitchen, the layout compared to the other bigger one is it's more compact, but it has all the branded electrical appliances like Gaggenau. If you know, these brands are like in the top end luxury condominiums. And then here you have your all built-in ceiling, and then your refrigerator. And in this case, this place used to be a mid-room, but they actually converted it into another interior kitchen island with also a toilet at the back. Right? So there's just much more ample space here compared to the general 3+1 bedroom size. This is a lot bigger. Okay, so if you like what you're seeing right now and you like to come over and experience it for yourself, I encourage you to actually come over and experience it yourself, because really there's nothing better than standing here and getting a feel of it. Alright, so we have another layout, which is the 4+1 bedroom unit, which we're going to review right after this. And so let's go. Alright, so now we have come to the final layout of Astaka, and this is a dream layout. Why do I say so? Take a look over there! Wow! Can you imagine? We are here on the 53rd floor, overlooking the entire JD City Town and also the horizon behind it. You can have totally uninterrupted view, a bird's eye view of the entire place. So this is what I consider the $1 million view, and also my favorite unit layout in this Astaka. Sorry, this unit itself this kind of view is only available in the 4+1 bedroom unit, which goes for 2,600 plus square feet. And in this sense, right, if it's 2,600 square feet, it is more catered for larger kind of family living. Okay, so who said you must stay in a landed house to be able to have this kind of size? Here in Astaka, it's possible. All right, and you are just right across Singapore itself. So for those my Singaporean friends who like to be staying in a condo with a $1 million view and just right across Singapore, consider no more. Contact me above on the above number, and I'll bring you over for a room tour in Astaka. Don't miss this out. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next episode of Iron Man Property. Signing out. Left me on red, I stay